Hi guys, I'm Vlad, I'm from Ukraine and I'm gonna tell you a story. And this story is about the way I had to go through in order to master English and in order to be fluent in English. Actually, I doubt I'm fluent, but I guess and I hope that's gonna happen soon. And this story begins in the spring of 2018. I remember I was sitting on my bed and it just occurred to me like, let's start to learn English. And the matter is, I hated English with all my heart when I was a child. I didn't care about English when I was in my college, and it happened only at the end of my college when I was in my fourth year. So I'm getting at such point that I hadn't thought about English or any other foreign languages before the spring, and it occurred to me just out of the blue. So I leaped out from my bed and started to look for my English grammar book that I had bought in school, but I failed to find it. And so I downloaded it from the internet and began to do exercises straight away. And it took me about a half a year and 600 pages as well. And also, I used to spend about 3 hours per day doing these exercises. But afterwards, I felt that I need something more than just writing in my copybook. And that's how I came to such point that I actually have to start to read. And my first books were Treasure Island, Alice in Wonderland, and George Orwell 1984. And also, I read a lot of different short stories in the internet. But then I accidentally found my brother's e-book, and there was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And also, I have to emphasize that that was the most brilliant book that I've ever read. And it took me about a year to finish the whole series of these books. And the same thing happened with me when I was in the middle of my way to finish Harry Potter. Not himself, but this book, I mean. And I realized that that's the time to start to listen. And the first one I decided to watch was Conan O'Brien, this awesome guy who is incredibly great at his TV show. And after a while, I've come to my ultimate point, and that was learning words. Of course, I did it before. Of course, I did it during my whole way, but I felt some lack of my vocabulary, and so that was the reason to start to learn them. And now I'm watching different documentaries and conferences, especially about the Second World War, because I really into it. I really into history, into WW2, and I do my best to improve my grammar because it's still not perfect. And I learn new words, of course. And so let's summarize. That's possible to master foreign language for a bit more than 2 years in case you spend about 5 or 6 hours per day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Write topics you would like me to talk about in the next ones, and you're welcome to correct me if I pronounce something wrong. And see you soon.